Hello guys, this is my YouTube video for hockey and a baseball stadium. I'm a Philly fan, so I have both Citizens Bank Park and Wells Fargo Center related stadiums. They're not exact, of course, just kind of like a basis. Anyway, so I had my Wells Fargo Center in another video, but that world accidentally got deleted. And now I actually made very similar, outlook of it, just maybe a little bit touched up. I have the numbers on the side again. You can check that out on the other video. I'll just skip ahead to going inside. I add more doors and stuff, but now I just have like a couple and no security check, quote unquote. I have a way to get upstairs. And there we go. So basically, this is the outlook. I also added a screen thing in the middle of the thing. There's room back here, but if you're just down here, you won't see it. So there's the rink, screen, the stands. I also made this slightly better. I added stairs, quote unquote. Before, I accidentally had it like a full block like that. Oops. There we go. A full block like that, and it was almost like a just, I was supposed, if I were to jump up kind of thing, just whatever. Hold on. Yeah, I just evened it out. I made it more. The other one had a little bit of ups and downs in the back, but I made this the same pretty much. Penalty box. You can still, of course, just shoot. Be like lacrosse, but on ice. But it just, that's one way I can think of doing it. I've seen people do, that's it, like slime, and then you just make it move. You should use an iron hoe when you do it, but because it just makes them move. But this happens, a bunch of them just spawn. So, or a chicken, but I don't know, didn't really like that. There's holes in the wall, in the ceiling. I mean, I don't really care about that. It just lets light in. But, you get the gist of it if you understood that that's just the ceiling. And now in my baseball stadium, I made it, kind of like Citizens Bank Park. It's kind of my own, too. I added numbers on the sides. Darren Daulton, Howard, Schmidt, Carlton, Pete Rose. Philly symbol. Ryan Sandberg, current manager and former player of Jackie Robinson. Carlos Ruiz, Roy Halladay. He's not on the team anymore. Most people know that, but, Cole Hamels. Utley Rollins. There's the stadium. And, yeah, back to that. So, let's go in. And here's the magic. In the Citizens Bank Park, they have this green, like the walls and stuff. It's kind of a darker green, but I don't really like the dark green in this compared to the light green. I mean, that just looks ugly to me. So I just chose the light green. And now it kind of looks like Miami Marlins kind of green, but I don't really care. Yeah, so gone. Yeah, here's the mound. Pitch it. Chicken. And so that's pretty much this. There's stands. I have double deck. Out here in right center, there's a bullpen. And and then there's the flower bed in Citizens Bank Park. I would have wanted it to be longer, but just the way I made it didn't really work out that way. But you know, you get the gist of it. Stands out here. Usually when in real life when you go to stands, like in the double decks, you see more because of elevation and stuff. But actually, it's quite the opposite because you actually don't see as much anymore. You don't see left field. But like when you're right here, you actually just miss part of it, but it's still okay. The best seats are either like front row of out here kind of thing. You see everything, except maybe the third base foul area. Or like front row here, because you see pretty much everything. Dugouts. I had to make it look like this, because if I didn't, like the front row stands here behind the dugout, you wouldn't be able to see much. You still can't even see much, just you can see a little better now. So, yeah, this is Citizens Bank Park in my own way. Their seats are blue. I got that. And there's Wells Fargo Center across the street. And so that's pretty much it, guys. I'd like to see your comments if you want to, for ideas for my next video, for things I can make or something. Or, just like maybe some feedback. And I hope you like to drop a sub or a like. Thanks, guys. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed.